What's going on, guys? This is Get Tomorrow, and I'm back from PAX. Yeah! Woohoo! We're back from PAX. Sorry, I look a little tired and unshaven because that's exactly what I am. I am tired. My eyes are burning. I got back today at 3 o'clock. I'm a little messed up. I keep thinking it's later because of the time. Because I went from East Coast to Mountain Time. It's a little weird. It's my first time dealing with that kind of jet lag, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Anyways, this video is to tell you what happened at PAX. Yeah. Because, well, last year when I went to Prime, I didn't make a video about it. I had planned on making one, but then I got sick, and then it just kind of didn't happen. So I feel like I should make it before that potentially happens. Before the so-called PAX pox kicks in, which it probably will. Anyways, let's start off with the goody stuff. We got ourselves Link. Look at him. Look at him. Look, he's beautiful. Got a little Link plushie from Wind Waker. He's beautiful. He is so beautiful. Like, he's happening, man. He's gonna be riding the alpaca. It's just confirmed. They're buddies now. I'm just gonna show you the swag I got, and then I'm gonna talk about what happened and what I did, and then just kind of have a little like that, have it all planned out. Anyways, next one, Enderman. Yeah, look at him. He's teleporting everywhere. Yeah, look at him. They had a bunch of other Minecraft ones too, but I just wanted the Enderman. I got a Creeper too, but it's not for me, and it's not here right now. It was delivered as a gift to Pumpkin, so it's gone now. I can't show you that one off. It's bigger though, and if you squeeze it, it makes that sound, which is really cool. That was definitely a nice keeper. All right, next thing. Oh, this is something very simple, but it's not a big deal. At the WildStar panel or booth, they had little raffle things you could do, and you could either win a nice plushie or you can win this little keychain thing. So let's go ahead and bring that closer so you can see what it looks like. It's kind of cool. It's a little keychain, a little squid thing on it. I don't know. I didn't really play WildStar there because I'm in the beta, so it's like I already know what it is. But it's still really good. It's not the greatest, but it's good. Plays a lot like Guild Wars 2. I don't know if it's gonna like better than Guild Wars 2, but it's hard to say. Anyways, next thing. Oh, this thing is badass. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this axe. Look at that. War of the Vikings. If you played the game, you got like a free copy of the new Magicka, and you got this little axe thing, and it's badass. Also, the game is really fun. Look at this thing. It's a blow-up axe. My dog is terrified of this thing. He just hates it. I can't really get a close up because it's like, well, there's one. Even though it's a little foam thing, but like my dog is absolutely terrified of this. He had no idea what it was, and then like he wouldn't even sniff it or nothing. He wanted nothing to do with it. He was just like, ain't gonna happen. But yeah, those are some of the cooler things. You gotta love free swag, man. It's always good. Also, I bought a. I guess I'll show the shirt now and stand up. Oh, sorry, microphone. I bought a Dungeon Defenders 2 shirt of the Squire. Look at this guy. Yeah. I'll try to move him up. Yeah, look at that. Looks really cool. They had one of each hero, and that's the one I got. I like it a lot because I don't wear many red shirts, and I like this kind of red. The dark burgundy like red. That's pretty good. Not like cherry red and that stuff. No thanks. I don't want any of that. Ugh, gotta fix my chair now because of that. Lovely. Anyways, next thing. I stopped by the Newegg booth and they were giving out like bags, and then all of a sudden they're just whipping out the t-shirts too. Oops, that's the wrong end. Where is it? It's a really nice t-shirt. Look at this thing. Da, 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 da. And on the other side, boom. Yeah, they were just handing them out. It was like really cool. I was very tempted to buy like a new mouse or like a new like headset or something like that for gaming because I'm in dire need of one of those. Like I don't need one for recording, but I need one for gaming because you can't really use this on Xbox Live. If you can, I just don't know how to, and I should probably figure that out. But yeah, it's a really nice t-shirt. Gotta love it when it's free. Hell yeah to that, man. Also, the next one's just a simple pack shirt. Like I didn't buy one at Prime, and I figured I should buy one this year to commemorate it. Because I mean, why not? Let's see. I can see this properly. Look at that. 2014 PAX East. I got gray because, well, I already got a red shirt, so let's get a gray shirt. It's a nice shade of gray. It's really good. And next one, okay, this one's still into wrapping. I'm not really gonna take it out for. Actually, I guess I will. This one I got at the Sony booth. This one's really nice. This is probably like one of the first shirts I really wanted to get. This one's cool. I got a lot of shirts. Like I only bought 2 of them, but the rest like I got. It's pretty nice. I got like a whole wardrobe just from going to a convention, man. What's going on with that? Anyways, look at this one. It's a Sony one. You get at the Sony Santa Monica booth. Look at that. PAX 2014. It's got the shield with the Sony things on it and a little zipper. It is really cool. I wanted this one. They also had like Last of Us stuff going on there. And they had a Delson figure. It was $150, but I was so tempted to get it. But I just didn't have the means of bringing it back with me. So it's like, it has to wait. I know it's a PAX exclusive. It's not the end of the world. I'll go to other PAXs. Therell be other figures. Life goes on. And I just hate this monitor glare. It's always in the way. But I don't know. There's no way to fix it without turning off my monitor. But if I do that, I don't get a real good look of what I'm showing. Anyways, next one. What's in the bag here? Oh, yeah. You get a Dungeon Defenders 2 bag when you buy that. I got a bunch of free game codes and like discounts and stuff and like early access stuff from like talking to the developers and whatnot. Everyone's been really cool. Like, I don't think there's a single like booth I went to where like they were an asshole or they were kind of a bit of a dick. Everyone was really cool. They're all like really happy for everyone, and you could ask them pretty much anything. Like, I mean, if you asked them like a stupid question, they're obviously not going to answer it. But if you kept your questions professional, they had no problem answering anything. I didn't really set up. Maybe at Prime I might do like little interviews or try to do that. That'd be cool. I'll like make Trevor hold like my digital camera or something, and that'll be that. That'll cool. Also, I got what button is this from? Oh yeah, I also got a little button. Wait, I didn't know I got one of these. Cool. I thought I only got a shirt. Yeah, I got a little. This is the monk. I'll bring it closer so you can see this. It's probably blurry as hell, but yeah, I got a nice little monk. The new Dungeon Defenders is really good. Like it's got a MOBA mode and it's got like the regular Dungeon Defenders mode, but it's been like tweaked so much more. It's awesome. Oh, and I'll save the coolest thing for last because I'm gonna wear it. But yeah, at the Newegg one as well, they had a reusable bag, half Microsoft, half Newegg. There was an NVIDIA one floating around, but for the life of me, I just couldn't find it. I seen like the NVIDIA booth once and I couldn't find it again. And it's kind of good because I probably would have bought a new video card because I'm in dire need of one. Because that's like the one thing on my computer that's behind everything else. I cheaped out on it and I still regret it. And last but not least, I got a nice Infinite Crisis poster. If you don't know what that is, that's like the new MOBA with DC heroes. Here, I'll try to get some of this on the screen. Look at that. And it's got PAX East on the side. Great for that. It's a cool poster. They were handing them out free in that. I didn't get a chance to play it because it wasn't on my list of things to play. I had ones way more important to me that I wanted to play, but I mean, if I had a chance to, I would have done it in a heartbeat because I'm starting to get into MOBAs. They're fun. I'm not great at them. I want to do videos on them. Oh, my eyes are burning. But I'm not very good at them, and I don't want to get thrown under the bus in the comments. Although I might stream it or something so it's casual and just like, because if I stream it, you know, if I screw up, someone can like tell me and I can fix it next life and not like next video, which would be a darn shame. Alright, last but not least is, hold on, let me fix this. I take off this hat. Sorry, my hair's all messed up because I need a haircut so bad. I gotta go get one tomorrow because when it gets too long, I can't gel it up like I do that. It doesn't work too good. But Ouija, look at that. This hat is the best. I was wearing it on top of my baseball hat. Also in the over here, there's a gray goo shirt. They were giving those free if you signed up for the beta. That was cool. I don't think I'll ever get to wear it because it's an extra large and it's way too big on me. Maybe to like to the gym or something where like I'm just wearing something to cover my skin to sweat it off and that. But yeah, I like this Ouija hat. You know what? I'm wearing this for the rest of the video. Let's get this centered. Oh yeah, Ouija in his house. Yeah, I love the GG button. It's the greatest thing ever. Greatest thing ever. Yeah. Also, I have some like codes and skins and stuff to some games I'm probably never gonna play. I might give those out on Twitter or something, so follow me on that just to be safe. Or I might do it in a video because honestly, I don't think I'll be playing like 5 different MOBAs at once. I'd be like sticking to one because I got like a couple League codes, got a couple Dawn Gate codes, I got a couple Infinite Crisis codes. Yeah, there's a shit ton of skins for those games, but all of them are like beautiful, so it's not even like I don't even hate them. That's for the most part what I got at PAX. I didn't really go too crazy with the merchandise and that, but that's all the stuff I really wanted. It's cool. I need to shave. I got to do that tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just looking at myself in the preview window, hating myself. Yeah, that's the swag I got at PAX. I didn't go too hardcore on it because I didn't really give myself room to bring a lot of stuff back either, so I wouldn't go too excited. Because there was like a Link figure that was $75. I know Tyrell bought one. I really wanted to get one too, but I kind of held off on it. Maybe next time. Because, well, there's 3 PAXs now, at least in North America. There's Prime, East, and now South at the end of January. I kind of want to go to that one just because I want to go to Texas. Because I've never been to Texas. And then again, I've never been to anywhere in America except for Boston and Seattle now. But I think it'd be really cool to go to Texas. Yeah, that's the swag. Moving on to the next part. What I played. Well, the very most important one I played was Heroes of the Storm. You know, Blizzard's MOBA. It is awesome. I love it so much. I probably have a little bit of bias and favoritism towards it just because it's Blizzard and like it has all my favorite characters. It has Arthas. Arthas is like the best villain that game ever had, in my opinion. Arthas is badass, and like that's who I played as, like in a heartbeat. Illidan's pretty cool. Illidan's like he takes a lot of chunks out of you, but he's a little soft. And there's a bunch of other characters, but like I mostly care about Arthas because I love Arthas. I think we actually won the match we played. It was a pretty close one. But hey, I'm glad we won it because for the most part, all the games I tried that were teamwork ones, I won. Hell yeah. And except for one game, I don't think I did a lot of carrying. It's more we just had a good team. But yeah, other games I played, I believe it's called Delver's Drop. I lost the business card for it, so I don't remember the name. I think that's what it was. It's a game where like you're escaping a dungeon, and it's like a top-down thing like Zelda, where you have to find weapons and that, and break boxes and kind of destroy monsters and make your way out of it. And the lighting and the effects are really beautiful in the game. It's really fun because it reminds me a bit of Binding of Isaac a bit because how you're like trying to escape it or go deeper and deeper. Although this one has a direct end. I think they said 4 hours long, but because it always generates a different map each time and generates different drops, there's a lot of replayability right there. But it's kind of cool. Kind of cool for the indie thing. What else? What's next that I can include? Oh yeah, I played that solitaire game, that golf solitaire one for the iPad. That was fun. It's a cow clicker. It's an iPad game, and that not a big deal, but it was fun. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. Next on the list, Dungeon Defenders 2. Yeah, that was really good. Like I think they really tweaked and fine-tuned and made it better in every way. It's a lot better visually. It has a lot higher fidelity. It's awesome. I played as the Archer. The Archer is really good. I like the class. I like how you could drop like this oil and like light it on fire and that. Pretty much, it's like this is the dungeon crawling side or dungeon defending side, not the MOBA side they showed off there, because they have like it's a half MOBA, half dungeon one. Like it has the regular Dungeon Defenders mode, but it also has a mobile mode. So it's like 2 games in one kind of. Which is cool. I haven't played the mobile one. I mean, that'll probably work really good with how the classes work, but I don't know how the balance it would break down. Either way, it'd be really cool. I can't wait to see what they do with that. The next game I played was Orcs Must Die Unchained. That game, that was really fun. If you know what Orcs Must Die is, it's a lot like Dungeon Defenders. You know, you set up all your traps and that, and you got to defend your base against all the monsters, and you fight wave after wave. However, in Unchained, it's like that, but it has PvP now, so you got like 5 people versus 5 people, and you both spawn your enemies to attack the other one, and then you got to build defenses at the same time. And like, it is crazy. It's so good. Like, I played as the orc guy who got the buff the ogres, and those things wreck. I mean, I was destroying people. Oh, my nose is itchy, sorry. I was just wrecking them left and right because everyone would go after me and not the ogre. So I would just run around and you have these buffed up ogres just wrecking everybody, and like it was pretty bad because we just killed them. It was like it was a very not even close of a contest. And like it kind of sucks because when you're trying to show off a game, you want to show like a close match, make it fun, but someone sucks. That's just how it goes. But it was still really fun. Everyone enjoyed it, and I think like there's a closed beta coming out and Founders Pack and stuff. That's something I definitely want. Pretty much every game I played at PAX, I want. Also, the new JoJo Bizarre's Adventure fighting game there. That was, or I think it's called JoJo's All Star Battle or something. I don't know the name, but I know it was there. I played it and it was cool because it had all the JoJo characters and it was a pretty good fighter. Not a huge fighter fan, but it was cool. I liked it. It was good. It was good. What else did I play? For the most part, I believe that was. For games. What's that other game? It's another game that like the card fell out of my pocket, so I don't remember the name of them because I was skipping over them. Oh yeah, I know about them now. War of the Vikings, the one that gave me the cool axe. That game plays a lot like Chivalry, but it's like with the Viking style gameplay. It's really fun. It plays like it to the teeth. You almost feel like it's a Chivalry ripoff, but it's not. It was still very enjoyable. I liked it, and it is different than Chivalry in a lot of ways, but I know a couple of people say, oh, it's just copied Chivalry and that. And I feel like it's not true, but I can see how you can look at it like that. That's another game I want to play. Like I said, every game I've played at PAX I pretty much want to buy. It just shows you the quality that was there. And, let's see. Oh yeah, they also had the new Magicka game there. I played that. Magicka's Magicka. It was really enjoyable. I don't have a lot to say on it, but I'll probably play it more considering they give you the game pretty much. So like hell yeah to that, man. Yeah, free games. Gotta love the PAX swag. They give you so much stuff. Just quality after quality. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, I played Castle Story again. I mean, I have access to the alpha and all that from Kickstarter, but I haven't played it in a while. I wanted to see what they changed. It's coming along good in development. They really slowed down for a while, but they're picking it up. And I'm excited to see that game finished because I feel like it has a lot of potential for a castle builder. Because the alpha was kind of a mess, and I was enjoying that. So when it gets completed, it's going to be good. I believe. I got to believe in that. Yes, indeed. What was that other game called? I'm super tired, but I want to get this out of the way so I don't if I get sick and that doesn't get put off like last year. Okay, other games. Well, I'm going to talk about something else and see if I can remember it. Panels. Well, one of the first ones we went to was the Pokemon X and Y competitive battling seminar, where they kind of teach you about all the values in that. And yeah, I knew nothing about competitive battling, not a thing, and I walked out of that with knowing a lot. So it was a good conference. I mean, I haven't played X and Y still, but now it kind of puts me in the right direction, and it looks like it's a lot easier than how it's been in the past. So kudos to making good moves for the competitive battling scene. Next panel I went to, Throne Controllers, the Runaway Guys one. Oh, that was one I wanted to see at Prime, but I did not have a Saturday pass. It was a really fun game show, I'm sure a lot of you, if you like Chugga Conroy and them, you've seen the streams of Throne Controllers. It was really, I didn't get picked, but like all the crowd was awesome. Like they laughed with it and they cheered for the people and that. It really made it awesome. It was a good enjoyable thing. And like the prizes, the guy who won got like a ridiculous amount of stuff. He had like a 3DS XL, another 3DS Y edition, and then like a bunch of games, and then the runner up, like I feel sorry for her. She had like the lead for like the whole time, and then the last guy beat like her score. But she still got a consolation prize. I think that was cool. It's a nice game show, and it didn't have that much technical problems, because I know that was like their thing, how it always has technical issues, but For the most part, outside of the beginning, it went off pretty smooth. Yep. And the last panel I went to, I didn't go to a lot of them. It's because Saturday I got a migraine, so that like Saturday was a half day for me. And I just went back to the hotel and like laid in the dark and kind of just like drank coffee and just like hated myself because I felt like crap. I went to the creatures panel. Finally, the creatures have got a PAX panel, and it was fantastic. Like, I love the creatures, and a lot of the videos they showed were like they showed stuff they weren't like allowed to make, like all the Halo Spartan assault. Those were so awesome. Poor Alex getting beat up on every single one for not, but I feel like they're all quality and should have been used. But I can see how they're like, no, you can't do that. And then they showed the first episode of Trapville. That was nice. And they brought the t-shirt gun. Oh, the t-shirt gun. I watched that video on the hub, and I was just like, I hope they bring that to PAX. And they did. I'm surprised they got that through, like, baggage and security checks, because that'd be a little iffy. And when the CO2 built up, they had made a big gunshot sound, and I swear I felt like security was going to come, because you could, like, hear it throughout the whole thing. And it's funny, they're even joking about it. I was like, yeah, there's not going to be another panel because of that. But overall, it was good. They all had some good jokes in that, and they made it a nice panel. I think that was definitely my favorite panel of the bunch. But I enjoyed every single one of them. The Pokemon one, I didn't really want to go. I kind of tagged along for it because I figured, why not? I don't hate the subject, so I could like it. And that's what I mostly did at PAX. Outside of that, in terms of new food I tried, I had Dunkin' Donuts coffee and food there. I've never had it before, and I've always heard like Dario talk about it. So I was like, you know what? I'm trying this coffee. And I had such low expectations for it. I was like, I'm going to sip this and I'm going to chuck it out the window. It's going to be disgusting. I'm going to hate it. It was okay. Average coffee. Nothing to write home about. It was okay. So that was the kind of the coffee I drank lots. Because it was like it was a couple blocks away from the hotel, so I could just walk down the street, coffee, come back, boom. Speaking of that, we stayed at the Omni Parker house. That thing is high horse as hell. It's so nice on the inside. The rooms will look average, but like the whole place is high class. Their menus for like even room service is like a little high class. I mean, the quality and quantity of the food compared to how much they ask for isn't quite there. So like we always ordered a pizza and that because we're just like, no. I mean, because like I think Tyrell got like a smoked salmon BLT and it wasn't that good. I got like an Applewood turkey BLT. It was good. I liked it. I mean, like for how much we paid, it wasn't gonna live up to the money because it's like $20 for a sandwich. Like, come on, get real. But it was so late and we just didn't care. That's how room service works. It's so late, you just want food, you just don't care. You just whatever, you'll buy it. That was interesting. Flying was different. It was my first time doing a long flight like that, 4 hours. The time zone thing really screwed me up. Like when I got there, it was hard adjusting to the time. It's like, okay, it's 5 o'clock. No, it's 7 o'clock. And then when I get home, okay, it's 7 o'clock. No, it's 5 o'clock. That was weird. But overall, it was a really fun convention. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm definitely going to go to Prime if I get tickets. Any of you go there, definitely look out for me or say hi. I can't really tweet where I'm at because I don't have a data plan there. So once I'm in the convention, I have no access to internet at all. I can just do some texting and some calling to people I know pretty much. Because while I'm from Canada, I don't have a cell phone plan that works here. So I kind of live off Wi-Fi. And it don't work in that convention. Now with how much devices you got running there, oof, no way. But for the most part, it was a really enjoyable convention. I loved it. Now I'm ready to go have a nice sleep and then see what tomorrow brings. Maybe hit the videos hard or do a stream or something because I don't know what's going on tomorrow. It depends when I wake up. It's only 6:30. But I slept maybe 2 hours on Sunday. So I don't know. It's just like I'm tired. I went and got wings with my sister when I got back into town, and like I was so hungry because I'm not really a big fan of airline food. It's overpriced and it's like garbage. So like I just drank lots of fluids, and then I got home and I just hit Shanks hard. I got like two different kinds of chicken wings, and I got ginger beef, and like I'm not even full. And again, like for the most part, at a convention, you don't eat a lot because you're so distracted by the convention. You just kind of like you'll eat when you get home because you get hungry then. But it was something. Definitely, it's my first time going to PAX East. I've been to both of them once now. Hopefully, I can go to PAX South. I don't know how that's gonna work. January is a weird month. Depends on, well, the new job I find. I don't know. But, oh, I should talk about the PAX East compared to PAX Prime. The convention center, how it's like structured, is awesome. It is so easy to get around, so easy to find stuff. PAX Prime was a little all over the place for like the games, and there's a lot of stuff that wasn't even in the hotel for panels. You had to like go to the Red Lions Inn. Is that what it's called? Or no, I'm pretty sure the King of Red Lions is from Wind Waker. But like I know for a few panels you had to go to different hotels than that were a few blocks away, just because they didn't have the space. I mean, they do a good job with what the space they have, but it's a bigger event and they just don't have the space. While PAX East, I mean, of course, because they didn't have a lot of quality games there, because Nintendo skipped out on it completely. Sony didn't really go either. They just brought like Sony Santa Monica and did like a little small booth in the corner. I still appreciate them trying. Microsoft was around. Microsoft actually came to play. I respect Microsoft for actually coming to the convention. Even if there's nothing new, sure, they're saving it for E3 or whatever. Like, if you want to win your fans over and you want to show you're putting in the effort, go to this convention, have some fun stuff for people to play, talk to the fans, you know. Because you gotta let them know, like, you care about them. And Microsoft did a good job with that. Sony did too, because, like, they had the Naughty Dog people there. That was nice. But Nintendo, I don't know. I feel like Nintendo should be the one that did that the most because they're in an awkward situation with the Wii U. And, I mean, hypothetically, Smash Bros. And Mario Kart 8 are supposed to solve that. But if it doesn't, they're in trouble. I hope for the best it does, though, because those are two games I want. And I don't, you don't want one of the companies to fail, and you don't want a console to fail. It's just bad for everyone. My throat's dry. I've been talking for, how long have I been talking for? Holy shit, I've been talking for 27 minutes. Wow, that's ridiculous. I really go on about this. Well, I'm going to wrap this up then. I didn't know I was going on that long. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See some videos soon. I'm probably going to go to bed now. Bye-bye. Wait, I got to end it off like I always do.